Good morning. I thought I'd vlog today because I'm going into London for a blogger event and I thought it might be a bit interesting, so yeah, I'm going to vlog today. I've never actually been to I've been to a couple of blogger events held by local people, but nothing sort of more big in London, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, but hopefully it should be good. I also wanted to kind of start this video just with, I don't know, a bit of an update, I suppose. Basically, I am trying to fight my way through a mental health crisis at the moment. It's just been getting worse and worse as the months have gone on. I don't want to go into it too much, but I just want to be honest, I suppose. And I don't know, I think when people think of a mental health crisis, you think of someone, you know, continually crying or rocking in a corner or hiding under a duvet or something like that, and that's not always the case. Someone who's really struggling can look normal on the outside and, you know, be getting around doing their sort of daily life and things like that, but actually kind of inside everything's falling apart, and that's kind of how it feels at the moment. I went to a crisis centre yesterday, which helped a bit, not being offered any kind of support at the moment, which is really difficult. I don't mean my family being very supportive, but I've got no professional support, because I've asked several times and it's been refused, so it's not particularly easy. I don't want to go into it all too much now in this video because that's not what it's for, but I just thought I'd kind of update you. And yeah, I don't know, today's going to be hard. I would much rather, well, I wouldn't much rather, all I feel like doing is hiding away and not doing anything, but I just thought if I need to push myself to do this because one, it will distract me, and two, I've already committed to it and I don't want to go back on my promise. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, but I've just got to do it. So yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, raise a bit of awareness as well that, you know, people look different when they're struggling. It's not, you know, it's not the typical stuff you see on TV, you know, it's real life. And yeah, so yeah, I thought I would just kind of chat to you a little bit about it. But anyway, I might, if you're interested, I may make a video, a sit down video, just about my mental health journey and things like that so far, because I've been struggling with my mental health for over 10 years. So if that's something you'd like to hear about, I'm more than happy to do it. Anyway, back to today's vlog. I'm ready, shoved a bit of makeup on to try and make myself look a bit more presentable, and we are going to head off in a minute or two, so I'll take you along with me and we'll see how the day goes.
Today is also about getting to know us and us getting to know you. So my name is Fran and I'm one of the founders of My Favorite Sale. I've got Shane with me, who's also a co-founder of My Favorite Sale. Bethany is in the room. She's been helping us from day one as a brand ambassador and also runs our social media. And then we also have Dina in the room, who seems to be lost in foundation. There you are.
So basically, we've always been gathering feedback from our users to try and make the site as interesting and as useful as possible. And to date, we really have just focused on the fashion feed that Fran has explained. But after more feedback, we thought, well, what else can we do to make people interested to come and look at the site? And that's basically where we came up with the fashion blog as well as the sales calendar. So literally as of this week, that has been finalised. And if you take a look at the website now, the website has been refreshed and there's now not only the fashion feed, but there's the blogger section and the sales calendar. So hopefully to try and introduce more things to more people. So what you're seeing there is the brand new homepage, and it's all been fitted to work on both laptop, PC, iPad and smartphone. We have a brand new homepage, as you can see, which basically provides the fashion feed, the fashion blog and the sales calendar.
This is not only a tea party for us to get to know each other, but it's also to say that we're hiring. And we're hiring individuals that are extremely into fashion, but also have an eye for fashion that stems from high street into more luxury. It can be a mixture of anything, but it needs to definitely be unique. What we're going to do is really just try to create like a consistent partnership with certain bloggers that we believe that we can either share some of our content on their site and vice versa. Absolutely, is everything paid for? Because I think that it's a thing of the past where people ask for things pro bono. We don't work on those, but we don't work on that basis. We definitely want to be able to create that longevity with bloggers that we believe will actually fit the site. And we believe that all of you in the room have shown us something that has created that longevity and that we've actually sat down and said, wow, there's something very special about you and your blogs. And so thank you so much for coming and making it today.
So I thought I'd just end the vlog. I hope you've kind of enjoyed seeing a little bit of what we got up to today. I had hoped to vlog a bit more, but it's just been a horrible, well, it's not been a horrible day, it's just been really hard. The actual event was really lovely, the people were really nice. I got talking to quite a lot of other bloggers and that was really, really nice, and sort of made some contacts and things like that. So the actual event was fine. Oh, I've got like a thing there, so annoying. Yeah, so that was fine, just the travelling and everything was really, really difficult. I mean, it's a Saturday anyway, so London was going to be busy, but we had to get from Waterloo to Portman Square where the event was, and we couldn't take a tube because none of the tubes had, like, close to it had disabled access, so that was kind of out. So we were going to take a bus, and then when we got there we found that a load of the roads had been closed because there was a big protest happening, and they'd had to cancel like all of the buses that we needed to get on to get to Portman Square. And it was really, really, really hot, and there was just so many people, and I struggle anyway when I'm in the wheelchair and there's a lot of people, because your face gets surrounded by people's like bums basically, and I don't know, it just gets quite claustrophobic. And I mean, I've been using a wheelchair for a long time now, and I just don't think it's one of those things you ever get used to. But also just because I'm struggling mentally as well, like I found it quite hard to stay calm and not panic, and just, yeah, it was difficult. And I don't know, it might just seem trivial, but you know, that's how it was. So in the end we got a taxi, which took like twice as long or more than it should have done, but I don't know, like once we got in the taxi I kind of calmed down a little bit, just because we weren't surrounded by so many people, and you know, we could just try and like chill out a bit and actually get there. Getting back wasn't so much of a problem, like once we found the bus stop we actually managed to get the bus back. But yeah, I just, like, it's really hard to describe what it's like to be in a wheelchair, but people just don't look where they're going, and they walk into you and like fall in your lap and kick you and all sorts of stuff, and more often than not they will do that and then moan at you for being there like you shouldn't be there or something like that, and it just makes you feel really rubbish sometimes when you're just constantly being treated like you're invisible or tutted at, or like you shouldn't be in a wheelchair there. And I try not to let it get to me, but sometimes it just does, especially when you're getting stressed out and it's hot and I'm tired and not feeling particularly well. But anyway, I don't want to end this on a negative. I just wanted to get that out because I want this to be a true representation of like how it's been. But yeah, the event was really good, and it sounds like a really interesting brand that they've launched, so I will definitely be kind of keeping an eye on it, and like hopefully keep you guys up to date with what's going on with them and everything like that. So yeah, I am gonna have a shower now because I just feel a bit gross after being in London all day, and it's been quite warm and everything, so I'm just gonna have a shower and try and just chill out and have a few quiet days now to just recover. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, whatever it is. I'm not with it, I'm tired. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you fancy giving me a little like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that, and if you've got any comments I'd love to hear them as well. But for now I think I will call it a day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!